soil, the uppermost layer of the earth crust. This soil is very important for all living organisms. This is most important renewable natural resources. Soil is a natural renewable resources. It used to renew every time. Soil is the medium of plants growth. Many plants used to grow in the soil and support different types of living organisms. Many living organisms used to live in the soil. Soil is called as the living system. Living system, again, many organisms used to live. We are again dependent on the soil, and soil is a renewable natural resource. It used to renew, and it takes millions of years to form a few centimeters in depth. This is soil. Here, all over in India, there are different physical features: mountain, plateau, plains, island, desert. Everywhere soil will be seen, but it will vary from place to place, region to region, and it will be different from one another. Coming to the factors which is responsible for the formation of soil. Factors. For the formation of soil, relief is required. Relief here we mean to say that altitude and slope determines accumulation of the soil. This is relief here, means upper part of the earth. Next comes parent rock, bedrock or parent rock. One parent rock will be there. After getting erosion or weathering, then it will convert into the soil. So parent rock is required. Next, climate. Climate here we mean temperature, rainfall influence the rate of weathering and humus. So here temperature means, climate means temperature and rainfall. Vegetation again plays very important role for breaking down of the rocks, especially the roots. So vegetation, beside this, time, again this is one of the important factor. Time determines the thickness of soil profile. So time, again this is important. Soil is not formed in a few days or in a few years. It takes millions of years to form. Means for the formation of soil, it is a very slow process for the formation of soil. After the factors, there are some of the various natural forces. Those various natural forces are here: change in temperature. Sometimes temperature will be high, sometimes temperature will be low, sometimes temperature will be moderate. So again, this is one natural force. Next natural force is action of running water. Running water is having force. Again, this running water will erode the rocks and soil will be formed. Action of running water, this is one agent. Next agent is action of wind. Next agent, action of glaciers. So action of running water, action of wind, and action of glacier. Again, they are the natural forces for the formation of, help for the formation of soil. Activities of decomposers also plays a very important role for the formation of soil. Decomposers. Next, it consists of soil consists of organic and inorganic materials. Organic means humans, dead remains of plant and animals are also found in the soil. On the basis of factors responsible for soil formation, color, thickness, texture, age, chemical and physical properties, the soil of India can be classified in different types. Now we are going to see classification of soil. The classification of soil, India has a varied relief features, landforms, climate, realm and vegetation type. These have contributed in the development of various types of soil. Those various types of soil are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, arid soil and forest soil. All these soils are found in India. First, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil, this is the most widely spread and important soil. In fact, the entire northern plains, this northern plains, entire northern plains are made up of alluvial soil. These have been deposited by the three important Himalayan river systems. These soil deposited here are because of the three important Himalayan river system. The Himalayan river system are Indus river system, Ganga river system, Ganga and its tributaries, Brahmaputra river system. Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra river system. So these are the important rivers by which these northern plains are formed. These soils also extends in Rajasthan and Gujarat. This portion also in some part narrow corridor is there. Here also some alluvial soils are found. Alluvial soil is also found in the eastern coastal plains, particularly in the deltas of Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri and Mahanadi. Here delta region, Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari, Mahanadi, these all are the delta regions. Delta regions are formed because of the rivers. They are bringing sediments and these sediments are deposited near the river mouth. Again, they are the fertile region. Here also alluvial soils are found. The alluvial soil consists of various proportion of sand, slate and clay. Sand, slate, clay together will be called as the alluvial soil. Soil particles appear somewhat bigger in size in the upper reaches of the river valleys, that is near the place of the break of slope. The slopes are coarse. Coarse means here the size will be bigger. Such soils are more common in the Piedmont plains such as Dwars, Chos and Tarai. Here just below the foothills of Himalayas. Here is the Himalayas located. Himalayas are located here in the northernmost side of the India, northernmost part. It is located Himalayas. Just below this Piedmont plain is there, means just from the foothills of the Himalayas to the rivers. In between some places where the coarse regions are there, these regions are called as the Chos, Dwars and Tarai. Tarai region, here it is called as the Tarai region, and this side it is called as the Dwars. Dwars, this side, Bhutan side and northeastern regions, and Chos and Tarai, just this side, Nepal side and western side of Nepal region near the foothills. It is called as the Dwar, Chos and Tarai. Apart from the size of their grains or component, soil are also described on the basis of their age. On the basis of age, soil are of two types, Khadar and Bangar. Khadar are the new alluvial soil which are found just near the rivers. It is the new alluvial soil, Khadar. Bangar are the older alluvial soil which is found just away from the river. Bangar means older alluvial, Khadar means new alluvial soil. Alluvial soil as a whole are very fertile. Mostly these soils contain adequate proportion of potash, phosphoric acid and lime. These are the minerals which are found in the alluvial soil, which are ideal for the growth of sugarcane, paddy, wheat and other cereals and pulse crops. Cereal and pulses are grown in the alluvial soil. Due to its high fertility, here in this soil, alluvial soil, fertility is very high, so that it is the region of densely populated region, intensively cultivated. Densely populated region as well as intensively cultivated. Here cultivation is done on large scale. The population concentration again here is more than the other regions. Coming to the next, that soil in the drier areas. Some soils are found in the dry region also. The dry region where the water is very less, the area will be more alkaline and can be productive after proper treatment and irrigation. Proper treatment and irrigation, then the soil will become fit and again it will be used for doing cultivation. So this was all about alluvial soil. Overall, among all this soil, this is the best soil, and in India it covers a larger area. Now coming to the black soil. Next soil is black soil. These soils are in black color. The soil is black color, that is why the name is given black soil. This soil is also known as the Regur soil. Black soil is also known as the Regur soil, and this soil is ideal. This soil is ideal for doing cotton cultivation. That is why it is also called as the black cotton soil. Ideal for growing cotton. It is believed that climatic conditions along with the parent rock material are the important factors for the formation of black soil. The parent rock will be there, and the color of the parent rock, it will convert, when it will convert it to the soil, the same color will be there. The black soil formed by the parent rock, and the parent rock color is again black. That is why this soil is having black color. This type of soil is typical of the Deccan Trap. Here is the Deccan Trap region. This region is region of black soil. Black soil. This is the black soil. This was alluvial soil. This is the region of the black soil. Deccan Trap means Western Ghat is there, Eastern Ghat. In between Eastern and Western Ghat, this region, part of Maharashtra, some part of Karnataka, western side of Madhya Pradesh, southern side of Rajasthan and Gujarat. These are the regions of black soil. This Deccan Trap is having basaltic rock. Basalt means this basalt rock is found when volcanic eruption used to take place. After becoming solid, when it will cool down, it will become solid, and the rock which is formed, that is called as the basalt rock. Means here in ancient time, maybe volcanic eruption which have took place, and because of the volcanic eruption here the basaltic rocks are found, and because of the basaltic rock black soils are formed. Northwestern Deccan Plateau, here this side also some places black soils are found. They cover the plateau of Maharashtra, Saurashtra. Saurashtra means Gujarat state. Here in Gujarat state, Saurashtra region is there, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and extends in the southeast direction along the Godavari and Krishna valley. Extend towards the valley of Godavari and Krishna rivers. The black soils are made up of extremely fine, that is clay material, extremely fine clay material. They are well known for their capacity to hold moisture. This soil holding capacity is more. In addition, they are rich in soil nutrients such as black soil rich in calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. These soils are generally poor in phosphoric content. Means this soil, black soil, is having very less proportion of phosphoric content. They develop deep cracks. Deep cracks used to appear during the hot weather, which helps in the proper aeration of the soil. These soils are sticky when wet. When wet, then it is very much sticky and difficult to work on unless till immediately after the first shower or during the pre-monsoon period. Black soil is having characteristics that when black soil, this is the very sticky soil and the holding capacity of moisture is more here in this soil.